I'm rotating like a rotisserie chicken. Okay, but why am I actually rotating? I don't know. Oh! Ow! Hello everyone, welcome back to today's video. Me. This is me. Summer fast approaching us. Have you always wondered what would be on the new map? Yes, me too. I always wonder what's on the new map. As you guys know, the map revamp is coming this summer. Highly anticipated updates in Bloxburg history. Literally, this is probably one of the biggest things ever. People have been asking for a new map for ages now. So I wanted to make a video of like buildings I would love to see on the new map, like the future and stuff. Just like a fun little list. I gotta make a list, hold on. Okay, when I was doing the intro, I didn't even have a list, so I just wrote down 14 things and a notepad. Okay, I am ready. I think it'd be boring for me to just sit still again, so I'm just gonna ride my little motorcycle and we shall talk while we explore the Bloxburg current map. But yeah, who knows when the new map's gonna come around? And you know, who knows? Starting with number 1, I think this will be a pretty quick video as well. Like, I'm not gonna really go into too much like yapping. First thing on my list, I don't know why I thought of this one, but it's a bowling alley. Yes. Like, I love the vibes of the actual... Oh my, I ran into a sign. You know, you're going in there, and usually when you go bowling, it's kind of like nighttime, I think. Some people go during the day too, but like, I think the true vibes of bowling is usually at nighttime. So you go there, and it's actually interactive too, like actual mini game of bowling. You go there, you rent a lane, you have to spend a certain amount of money to rent a lane, and you can actually add up to a certain amount of people, maybe like 3 to 4 people, and you all bowl together. And you can also get food there as well. Like, it's just the whole vibes, the whole experience of bowling. Like, actual mini game as well along with it would be amazing. And it could even bring like prizes or rewards. Like, if you win a certain amount of times, you get like a trophy, something like that. I don't know if there's gonna be like any real rewards. I think there should be like a bowling winner trophy or something. That'd be so good. Like, it would give you more reason. Not only do you just play with your friends for fun, but like it kind of gives you kind of a goal to accomplish while you're there. So a trophy would be nice, maybe a plaque, I don't know. It's coming at number 2. Now this is pretty like typical. I think a lot of roleplay games have this anyways, like a coffee shop, right? Like a little bakery / cafe. Like, that is a must, I believe, for a role-playing game. Like, it's just, they definitely need something like that for the revamp. I don't know, it's just one of the most popular places to go to is just go get a latte, go get a little coffee, get a little baked good if you're not into coffee. I don't like coffee. I actually don't like coffee. Like, they could introduce new food types, like a croissant, like a cheese Danish, matcha latte. Like, there's just so many things that could come with the building, not just the building itself, but it can come with new food types that is exclusive to that place. That way it gives you a reason to go there, right? Like, I'm gonna go to the coffee shop so I can get a little matcha latte. A building with exclusive food items, yeah, right? Like Ben's ice cream exclusive. Food at the movie theater is pretty much exclusive. That is my number 2, coffee shops. Number 3, an arcade is like one of the most fun places to ever go to. Real life or even in a video game. One of my favorite arcades in Roblox is Arcade Island, made by Beastly Blake. Just because, once again, the vibes. It's super fun just walking into an arcade in real life. Like, if you go to like Dave & Buster's or Chuck E. Cheese or something, it's just fun. Everything is like so colorful, so lit up, and you play all of the games there. And this should be interactive. Once again, if they're gonna make an arcade, they should have a lot of interactive games, like maybe like that mystery wheel spinning thing, claw machines. There's just a lot of arcade games, okay? Like air hockey too. They should all be interactive. And maybe when you're at the arcade, you earn like tickets or something, and you could spend it on certain prizes like plushies, equipment or something. I don't know. Just a bunch of prizes. They'd have a prize corner inside of it. All right, coming at number 4. This is gonna be a quick one. I don't have much to say about it, but a museum. I feel like Bloxburg has so much history within it. At the same time, there's not like too much history, but I think a museum would be great. It doesn't even have to be a big museum. They could probably attach it to the observatory or something, because the observatory itself is already like a historical like place. Key things that happened in Bloxburg, like the cube, the seashell trophy should be there. Like, I feel like a lot of the trophies should be there. It still would be nice to have just for like a historical moment. Like, imagine you're a new player and you go to a museum, you're like, oh, this happened in Bloxburg in this year and at this time, blah blah blah. Yeah, Coming at number 5, an electronics store. Wrote in the electronics store, it would be filled with computers, phones, speakers, radios, etc. Just all of your electronics that you would probably find in build mode would be at the electronics store. It'd just be one of those places you can go to, and if you don't want to buy certain things from build mode, you can role play and buy things from there. Maybe they would have like exclusive electronics that is only sold there as well. You know, gives you more reason to check it out, to go out. And said maybe a vendor job where you pick out electronics from a shelf/display thing and hand it to people who have bubbles over their heads with the item they want. I don't know, like you're standing behind a desk, like a glass display case thingy, and then you have customers that come up to the glass display. They would have a bubble over the head of an electronic they would want, and you just find it and drag it to them, like pick it out for them. And maybe they want multiple things, so you hand them, I don't know, it's kind of similar to like the Bloxburg job where you like pick out people's orders and stuff, even if it's like multiple things. So coming at number 6, pet adoption shelter. I've talked about this so many times. I definitely think Bloxburg should add in pets in the future, not like the ones from Adopt Me where you have to gamble for them, you hatch an egg, or you trade them off. I don't think you should do that. Definitely that's not something that should be added to Bloxburg. If anything, they should be realistic. They would have their own mood bars and stuff that you would take care of, like similar to what we have right now, like the fun, energy, hunger, and like hygiene and stuff. Like they would have their own mood bars you take care of, and if you don't take care of them, they probably like run away or something. They wouldn't die, but they would like run away, like your pet ran away because you didn't take care of it. That should be a thing. And maybe like if you don't take care of your pets, you're not allowed to adopt a pet for a week or something. See these random ideas? It'd be sad, but also like it would teach you a valuable life lesson. You're not allowed to adopt any more pets for a certain amount of time because you failed to take care of it. I think if they were to add pets to the game, it had to be super realistic. My pet to be able to stay at home and maybe interact with the furniture that I have in the house. Like it would sit on the sofa. It would go sit. If you have a cat, it'd sit on the counter. Maybe they would, like if you have food laying around, they would just like randomly eat your food, and you could like teach them to not do that. Kind of like The Sims, where like I don't know if they have it in Sims 4, if like there's a whole thing about praising and scolding. I have not played Sims 4 in a long time, but that would be fun. Like you could actually teach them commands. Yeah, pet adoption shelter would be a really nice building to have in the map revamp, and I feel like it would give a different dynamic to Bloxburg. Like you have something to take care of now. Like it'd bring more gameplay. It would bring more gameplay to Bloxburg. Coming at number 7, a clothing store. Okay, I'm not gonna say much about this. Clothing store is also just another no-brainer type of building that should be added because, yeah, clothing. Since they actually added in like the cell phone, just the avatar editor. I don't know if a clothing store would be super useful right now because you can just go into here and change your avatar whenever you want. But if you want to actually roleplay it out, they would have like a clothing store building that you can go to and change your clothes that way as well. And maybe they could also have a job there too. So like similar to the hairstylist where you have your customers wanting a certain hair color and a certain hairstyle. You could do something like that in the clothing store where the customer comes in and they want a certain outfit in a certain color or something. Maybe they just want a certain outfit. I think that would be a super fun thing. So you could be like a fashion designer. Coming at number 8, accessories shop. Yeah, so separately from the clothing store, there could be an accessories shop where you can buy jewelry, hats, necklaces, rings, bags, etc. Yeah, once again, it'd just be a fun little building to go to and look at stuff. That's it. That's that. Coming at number 9, an ice cream parlor. All right, so I know we already have Ben's ice cream, and honestly, I think we should always keep Ben's ice cream. You know, this is like I think this is like the more tourist-like sort of ice cream place. In the new map revamp, it should be like corporate. You know, we have like an ice cream parlor, like a building where you go in, you pick out your ice cream. I mean, it's just similar to Ben's ice cream. You just pick out what you want. I don't know, maybe they have more options there, like cones and cups and stuff. These are just cups. I feel like that'd be fun. Maybe they also have a job there as well where we already have an ice cream job, but what if they had revamped this job where you could actually have to scoop out the ice cream and put it in a cup to give to people? Wouldn't that be fun? That would be great. I love interactive jobs in this game. Like, I think Bloxburg is my favorite place to work because it's just super interactive. There's a lot of things to do there. Like, there's so many roles there. If they were to revamp Ben's ice cream, maybe the job as well. But yeah, ice cream parlor. Coming at number 10, a new furniture store. Yes. Then you're getting your outdated furniture is making us all mad. Like fancy furniture is where you go if you would like to feel like you're in 2016, 2018 era. We need a new furniture store. I hope the furniture store gets revamped. Maybe even have like an escalator that goes to a second level, kind of like an IKEA. I did mention a long time ago, like we should have an IKEA in Bloxburg. So I hope something like that. I hope we get something like that in the future, where it's a furniture store that's as big as IKEA. And so many people have built IKEA in Bloxburg. It would be great. We need new furniture. And as I mentioned back then as well, like with the new furniture store, we could have exclusive furniture that you can buy only here, not in build mode, but like some special furniture that could rotate in and out of the actual building. Also a chance for like seasonal furniture could be in here too, right? Like I think that would make this place even more interesting, because it would bring players to go to the building and would also give people a chance to stock up on stuff they missed out on from Christmas or Halloween. That would be a fun little thing for a future furniture store. Number 11, this is a quick one, a sushi shop. A sushi place, or kind of just like an Asian restaurant, their culture type of restaurant as well. All right, it's coming at number 13, like a revamped campgrounds. I don't know if they're going to be adding the current, I don't know. I feel like if they're going to have a map revamp, the campsite would be completely different then, right? Unless they like copy this sort of layout and put it on the new map. But I would love for them to have rentable cabins or something. I don't think that's gonna be a thing, but imagine they added like furnished cabins that you can go inside and, you know, stay the night in. Like there'd be waterfalls, hiking trails and whatnot. All right, and last but not least, a bank. I've mentioned this actually quite frequently. I think a bank would be amazing. Okay, withdraw deposit money as a feature. Maybe they could have a feature where like if you keep a certain amount of money, like they could give you interest. You know, if you keep a certain amount of money in your bank, it will grow your money. There's a lot of new players that may have a hard time getting money, so like a bank could be a great thing for them. There could also be a bank teller job, right? It could bring a new job to them. But on that note, I think that's it for today's video. I'm actually recording this at 4 a.m. I'm recording a bunch of videos before I go to VidCon this year. Notice I haven't been like replying to comments as often, is because I'm not home. That'll wrap up today's video. Let me know what you would like to see on the new Bloxburg map revamp. I'm excited for whenever that comes out. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye! This is like my 3rd video in a row that I'm recording. I've been non-stop talking. I have to drink a lot of water because I just keep talking. Yapping, man.